everybody. So I'm in the storm tracker. Even though we're not tracking storms, we're traffic tracking today with all of the Memorial Day stuff going on, with traffic going to get busy real soon. So my photographer Dave is shooting video right now. We just did a bunch of interviews of people who are traveling, and I just kind of talked to them about gas prices and things like that. We're at the Lincoln Oasis, and I'm going to give you just kind of a little view of the storm tracker / traffic tracker today. This is where Dave sits, obviously he drives. And I'm about to log the video and sound. So sound is what we call, that's what we call the interviews. So now I'm just looking at video. I don't know if you guys can see like what that looks like, but so I go through frame by frame each of the pieces of video that Dave shot, just to kind of look at it, and then I log, which means write verbatim my interviews, my questions, not necessarily, but the responses of the people, and then I write it in my story. And so here's my little iPad that I've already written my script in there, and then I'll just kind of listen in, log, and then put it all in there. So it's kind of cool. I personally love working in the storm tracker. Some people think I'm nuts, but the reason I do love it so much, it's because it's really kind of like, it's like one-stop shopping, so to speak. I mean, a truck is similar, of course, but with this, the camera, it's sort of operated by the station, so they can turn it on and off whenever. So it's not like we have to get out, like my photographer doesn't have to get out, turn on the camera, come back in or whatever. It's all operated in here. And then I have this like little joystick thing, and I don't know if you guys can read that, but it says roof, talent, road, and rack, which means, so I'm gonna put it on talent so you guys can see. I pop up right there. Can you guys see that? Right there on the little monitor. So I've got these monitors in front of me, and I'm gonna change it now to road, and you guys can see outside. So it's really kind of cool, and I personally really like working in this vehicle, especially when it's winter and snowing outside and freezing, and I'd much rather be inside. So anyway, that's a little brief synopsis of the traffic tracker, which is what we're calling the storm tracker today. I don't know if we're actually calling it that. I'm just calling it that because I think it's funny to say. So okay, I gotta finish writing my script, finish logging or listening to the sound, the interviews, and I'm gonna put it in my script. Then I'm gonna send my script to my executive producer, my writer, my producer, and anybody else that needs to take a look at it before it actually goes to air. And we go to air at 11. And then we are going to be on the move delivering that story. And then we're also going to go on the air again at 11:30, also on the move delivering that, like a shorter version of that story. So it's all going to be about travel today, because AAA says the traffic is actually, the volume of traffic, the volume of people traveling is up 4% compared to last year. So obviously that's big news. Then we've got really high gas prices. That's big news too. There's going to be 274,000 people traveling just via O'Hare. That's not including Midway. So definitely busy. We were at O'Hare earlier this morning, and I can tell you what, at 5 o'clock in the morning, a lot busier than it has normally been in the last 6 to 7 years. So already things are getting very busy out there. I hope you have a terrific Friday. I'll see you right back here tomorrow morning. I'm working all weekend long, so I will see you then. For those of you traveling, travel carefully. For those of you not, enjoy your very warm weekend. I hope you like this heat wave we're going to be having the next couple of days, and I will check in with you later. Bye.